So I have to calculate incentive on the basis of these conditions, right? So today we are going to learn if condition with and with or, right? It is also very useful. So when we work on the company data, so let's calculate first this. So we have a multiple conditions here. So how I will calculate this? Sales divided plan. So this is the achievement we know already, and if error, if any error in our data. So I have to calculate incentive for this. So what is the conditions? So if more than 150, 50,000. So multiple if already we have done in the last class, right? So now condition is what? So company is saying ki you have to pay the incentive according to this condition, but two conditions is also given here. So if anyone who made sale more than 15 lakh and if his status is active, then you have to pay incentive according to the conditions. So you can see, so what I have to do here. So we have to apply here the if condition, if with and. So I will go here and here I will apply if and. So company is saying if employee is active, then we have to give the incentive. So this equal to active. Similarly, I have to also check the sales. So sales is greater than 5 lakh. So if it's matching the both the condition, then we have to check the calculate the achievement percentage and then give the incentive. And if anyone who didn't match the condition, so if they are not active, or either they didn't get the sale more than 5 lakhs, so they are not eligible. If anyone is not eligible, so we shall do here apply the conditional formatting. Because so if any new joinee in the company, his target was suppose 1 lakh and he did sell 3 lakhs. So so achievement of that sales people is 300%, and they will get the 50,000, right? So there is a no any logic. So he is going to sell only 3 lakhs, and they are getting incentive 50,000. So company is applying some more conditions. So if he made sell more than 5 lakhs, then we get they will get the achievement. They will get the incentive according to the achievement. So we have to apply if condition with and. So is it clear to everyone? If condition with and.
Yes, sir.
So we can add up more condition also here. So there is the benefit of and. So suppose company is saying ki, you have to make incentive to only ASM role. So just we can go here and apply here one more conditions. So I have taken this. So we can apply more n number of conditions with and functionality, and functions, right? So same you can try question number D of the assignment given. And here you can see there is the another example. So company is saying ki employee is active or suspended, doesn't matter because both are the active. Suspended people can be converted into active also. So we have to pay the incentive active and suspended also. And this is the conditions we have, right? So if he made more than 40 lakhs, so he have to give home 30 to 40 car, 20 to 30 bike. So what we'll do in this case, so we just apply here or instead of and. This is the logics. So everyone can try question number E on your data, and I hope everyone is connected through laptop. So I am also doing this question, but you also try, and so you will get the confidence. If anyone have any issue, so you can discuss right now.
Rajesh, which data you are referring to? Is it you have copied the master data only here again?
Yeah. Master data I am applying. So you can take from mixed data. We have a master data, no? So you can copy this into a new sheet. Yeah, you can also apply in the master data column sheet. So we can also check our answer. So person who is not eligible, so they should be deleted and terminated role, because we have given the active and suspended, so they are eligible, right?
Rajesh, I'm Arjun here. Can I show my screen? I have one doubt. If you can see my formula.
Yeah, please.
Yes. Can you see my screen, please?
Yeah, please share.
आप देख सकते हो मेरा स्क्रीन?
हाँ, आप नहीं, अभी आप शेयर करो.
हाँ, शेयर कर दिया सर.
नहीं, अभी नहीं आ रहा है मेरे पास. आई कैन नॉट सी राइट नाउ.
Yeah. Just see now.
Yeah, now.
I'm using the formula if and and.
Yes.
That is, if the person is active
Okay.
and he has got sales of more than 15 lakh, then
So-
according to the
Okay, Arjun got it. So again, if is not required, when we are using AND function, na, so under the AND we can give multiple condition without applying if in mid of the formula. So you just remove active. So go to the active, C2 equal to active, formula bar. So double
Right.
quote, firstly give the double quote, close the active. Then
add your double quote.
don't close bracket right now. So you remove the if condition after the comma.
Yes.
No, not after the active.
Okay. If C2 is active,
Then remove. Then it's after comma. So you remove if condition. Only if and bracket also. Yes. Now close the formula. Close the bracket after 15 lakh.
right.
And end of the formula you remove one bracket. And also written not eligible, you should write in the double quote, inverted comma, because we are saying ki if anyone not meeting the criteria, so they are not eligible.
Right. So can you tell me now my next question? How to decide how many brackets should come, and how do I know where to put a bracket and all? See,
Okay,
with
okay.
the simple formula it is easy, but since this is a nested formula, some pointers if you have.
So I know, so that's why I am giving such kind of questions, because I understand what kind of problem people are facing, right, when they work. So it's a simple method is I am just telling you why it is coming not eligible for everyone. Just to go to the formula.
Rajesh, it should be D2, no?
D2, yes, D2. So Arjun, active is not in C2. Yes. Again, just let me check. Come on M2, click D2 equal to active and K2 less than 10.
I've given 15 lakh. You had given example 5 lakh. That's why you had more.
Yes, 5 lakh. You just write there.
Yes. Since your query here has 15, so
Okay, 15. So I think
that's why.
okay. That's why. So scroll down. Yeah, it's coming. When value is more than 15, yes, your answer is coming. True.
Now if or, I can put if or.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll just do it and then I'll present my solution.
Yeah, sure. So if anyone have issues, you can discuss, you can share the screen, because all these things are na. So it is very, very useful when you do calculations on your data.
Rajesh, can you show your screen once and show the formula you have put in for calculating incentive?
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So one
So
thing
just
I am telling to everyone, see, so whenever you have to such kind of conditions, so never start odd and end from the beginning of the formula, right? So firstly, what you have to do, so you have to calculate one part, right? Then apply if or and, so beginning of the formula. So example, what I want to say, so so you can see in question E. So we have a two different condition. One that is the for sales, another that is the active suspended, like that kind of things. So you don't start if or D2 active. So some people are doing. So in that case, your formula will be very complex and you're not able to understand the formulas, right? So method is that, so you start step by step. So firstly you do the number of condition is more. So similarly you have to do firstly the second part, right? When you completed the second part, then go to the beginning of formula and then apply the second conditions in the beginning of the formula. So then you will get the easily you will able to do this these kind of things, because some people what do, so they are starting from the or from the beginning of the formula, then they will come if. So in that case you will confused and the chances of error is more. So always partitioning your calculation.
okay, Raj. Clear.
Clear? Okay. Any other have any issues before going to the next questions? And again, requesting to everyone, please always join with a laptop, right? So I will not do here all question, but yes, this is a live classes. So not I will teach to all the topics in a one day. So step by step. So at least one question will do in the class. So you will be able to do the assignment and exercise, whatever I will share with you. So I hope this question is clear, right, to everyone. And if anyone have doubts, so you can also share me the message. So I'll revert on that. So can you try question number F to everyone? So this is the question, right? This is the only part. This part only. So if employee is active or suspended and sales is more than 20 lakhs, so we should write remarks eligible, otherwise not eligible.
Rajesh, if status is active or suspended
Yes,
and sales should be greater than 20 lakhs.
yes.
Okay, okay.
Rajesh, can you just repeat it once again?
Uh, so this question we have to do. I hope my screen is visible to everyone, right?
Right.
So
Right.
question is that, so employee is active or suspended doesn't matter, but if sales is more than 20 lakhs, so they are eligible for incentive.
Okay.
So our requirement is, so to count the number of eligible employee according to this condition for incentive. That is our conditions.
Okay. Okay.
So okay, so now we are going to do question F, right? So condition is that, so if sales employee is active or suspended but they made sale more than 20 lakhs, so they are eligible for incentive, otherwise not eligible. So here we have to use and or function, both in the same formula.
Rajesh, can I just show my screen? My formula somewhere is going wrong. Is it okay?
Yeah, please do it.
Yes, please see this. If the person is active or
And
suspended,
you have not given the inverted comma after the active. So always remember, so when we are going to write text, right, alphabetic data, so always we have to close with the double quote. So open also with the inverted comma and close also with the inverted comma.
okay. How do I know where I go wrong if it's not accepting Rajesh, like?
So the base thing is that, so the practice is the only way, right? So so when you will do the practice these kind of questions, na, so what happen? So after the practice some days, so the everything comes in the mind, right? So you just guessing, see, yeah, I did this mistake, I have did this mistake. So obviously when you'll do the practice, you'll get the solution for all this, right? And how you will check your answer is correct or not? So go to the filter and apply. So your answer is coming according to you, your requirement or not.
Right, right.
So I will apply here filter, right? Go to the data and click on filter. So the not eligible would be who? So who have made sale less than 20, right?
Less than 20 lakhs.
Yes. So you can see here.
The, but there's one amount which is greater also.
Yeah, we are checking for that. So why? So they would be not active suspended role, right? They would be the different roles. So when I have selected this, so you can see here,
It's deleted.
they are not in the active suspended role, right? So company is not going to pay incentive for the deleted status, right?
Right.
So same scenario with the filter. So we'll do some validation, right? And when you'll do the validation, so you can check your answer is correct or not, right?
Right.
Rajesh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
using the same master file, but I'm getting everything as not eligible.
Okay. So can you share your screen?
Yeah. Are you able to view?
No, right now, no. Yeah, yeah. Go to Excel sheet. Prabha, go to again. Share you. You're sharing as cannot see your screen right now.
One second, I'll try to share. How about now?
No, not right now. So again, stop and do the share.
How about now?
Not right now. I cannot see. Just a minute, right? Can you share me the WhatsApp?
Okay, okay.
You send me the WhatsApp, right?
I think now you should be able to. Are you able to?
Just a minute. Yes, yes. Now I can see.
Yeah.
No, actually, what is the mistake? You can see after the suspended, there is a star is coming, right? A star is not required.
Yeah.
Remove this.
But no, if I remove that.
Yeah, it takes some time. It take automatically because Axel na understand ki, you are doing such kind of things. Give the comma. Just active. Yeah, and then close the bracket after 20 lakh. Yeah,
One
it's
more.
fine. Yeah, press enter now.
See?
Okay, I think yeah, other mistake also due to active. Can you increase zoom? Can you zoom this? because
Rajesh, before K2, I think bracket is not required because it is part of that.
yes, right.
What?
Before K2 na actually bracket so firstly remove a star, yeah, then give the comma, yeah, press enter.
Bracket is not required.
Bracket is not required, right?
Okay. So then I will.
Yeah.
Information.
Just a minute.
There should be bracket after on before DP.
Yeah, you have to give the bracket after, because you zoom right, because your is cell is showing. Yeah. Now press enter. Yes, you got it.
Still everything is not eligible.
Now do filter. Filter there. Go to data and filter. Check. So
Everything is not eligible.
okay. Go again in the formula. So firstly you zoom out, right? Increase the come down, right? So in the bottom side, so your zoom is 100%. So increase more.
It's not 20 lakhs you have taken. You have taken 2 crores. I think there are more.
Change the this, yeah, change there. Remove to 0, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think before K2, no space required, I think.
No, it's okay. So actually Excel adjusts these kind of things. So now you can see
Okay.
erasable.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
I'll stop sharing, Rajesh.
Yeah. So can we move on next topic, right? So if everyone is done, and if you have anyone issues, so discuss, please.
Rajesh, can you go to column N2? I would like to see the formula, please.
N2, yes.
Yes.
N2 is this.
And Rajesh also M2 after this. You could just show the formula of M2. Where is the small element?
So I am sharing this formula in WhatsApp also, right? So if anyone want to take, and you can take references.
Right.
So I am moving on the next topic, right, related to if and or not. So you can see here. So we have also this kind of conditions. So in quarter 1 there is the different incentive slabs we have, and quarter 2 we have a different incentive slab. Q3 we have a different incentive slab, and Q4 also we have the different incentive slab, right? So when I will select, I have to select Q1, so I can see the incentive of quarter 1. And when I can select the Q2, this is the requirement we have, so I can get the incentive of Q2. And similarly, if I am going to select Q3, so then we have the incentive of Q3, right? And if I will select Q4, so I will get the incentive of Q4, right? So understand the question. So we have a different incentive grid according to the quarter, right? So if I will select here Q1, so I will get the incentive of Q1. If I select Q2, so I will get the incentive of Q2, right? So just I am going to create a grid here. So we have created a small grid here according to the business needs. So question is to clear, right, to everyone. So if anyone who made sale 10 lakh, right, and if they are in quarter 1, so they will get incentive of the total sale value of the 0.5%. So basically incentive are working, there are two ways. One, that is the fixed, right, so 0 to 50, 50 to 80. Another condition is that, so how much amount you sales people will sell, so they will get the multiplier of the percentage. So we have these conditions, and I have to calculate according to the sales. So I have to create here a list box because I want to show all the incentive in a single column. I want here. This is the requirement we have. So what I will do, go to the data, and here we have the data validation. Then select the list, and I will select the source. So you can see here, so we got here the list, right? So we got here the list, right? So how we create it? Go to the data and again click on the data validation and select the range, right? So from where I have to take the data. So now I have to apply the conditions here. So if already we have learned the VLOOKUP one, right? That is the approx match. So this is the method if with the VLOOKUP one. This is the things that we are doing right now. So if with the VLOOKUP conditions. So in this case what happens? So if I want to know the Q1 incentive, so we'll get the incentive of Q1 automatically. If I will select the Q2 या Q3, so we shall get the incentive of quarter 3. So our all calculation is now dependent upon the list box. So why every value is coming 0 here? So I have taken L2 instead of K2. So K2 is the actually sales column we have. So that's why that value was coming to 0. So anyone have in dot in this question? So this is very easy. You don't think it's a looking very big. So it's a very tough formula. Don't think like that. So what I just already we have learned the previous session. So we look up one, right? Because this thing we cannot do the with the help of multiple if, because there are the 16 conditions, right? So it is not possible. So you have to do through that approach. So already told you in the previous session. So we have a VLOOKUP one option. So that is used for the approx match. So if anyone have issues in the approx match, you can discuss right now. And if anyone have understanding issues, you can discuss. Don't hesitate. So I should ask or not.
Rajesh, how do we read this star K2? So we are reading, so basically if star K2, what does it denote? That it is taking values from 0.
So actually this is the multiplier factor, right? So from here we are picking the 0.5%, right? So 0.5% of incentive of what? So sales amount. So suppose this person who made sale 11 lakh, right? So he will get the incentive in quarter 4. So 11 lakh is where reflecting. So it is reflecting here between this. So multiplied factor will come the 0.60. So 0.60 of the sales value. So if I will multiply this by 0.60, so you will get the same values. Clear? So that's why I did multiply the K2. So whatever the multiplier factor result I am getting, so again I am multiplying this thing with the sales value.
So basically whatever percentage we are searching with the VLOOKUP, then we are multiplying that with the sales value to arrive on
Yeah,
that number.
because so business need is like that now. So whatever the percentage amount, percentage value, so you need to multiply with the sales value. Anyone have the other questions about the if and VLOOKUP one?
No, Raj.
So when you will do practice at your end now 1-2 times, so everything will clear. Okay. So suppose we have another requirement here. So if I am going to select Q1 here, so it should be in the red color. If I am going to select here blue Q2, so it will this cell will be converted into the blue cell, right? If I am going to select Q3, so it will be just like amber color, right? So for that we have a conditional formatting. So I will select at the conditional formatting, new rule. I will select here this equal to Q1. And again go to the manage rules and select the range. So I want to range apply in this area. So if I will select Q1, okay, so it should automatically highlight the entire area. So okay, I am checking. So So if I will select Q1, so automatically this cell will be highlighted with the different color, whatever the condition we shall give here. So it is the part of conditional formatting. So again I have to apply Q2 with the blue color. So I will go again in the conditional formatting, click on the new rule, select on the use a formula, this equal to Q2, so what I have to do, so I have to highlight by blue color, right? Font by white. So go to manage rules and select the area. So if I will select Q2, so entire part will change. So you can use this kind of conditions you can apply in your dashboard and the data visualization, right? So it's a part of conditional formatting. So this is the all the method we have learned if with the various conditions we have. So if you will do practice all the questions that I have taught you in the previous class and today class related to the if conditions, so you will able to do any kind of work related to if and multiple if with the and or not and or not conditions. Clear? Anyone have doubt? So in conditional formatting, anyone doubt? So I am selecting Q3. So how this is changing? Okay. So now we are going to learn another methods, another formula type. So we have a array functions, right? Anyone know about the array in Excel? Anyone have idea about the array function?
No, Raj.
No. Okay. So read the question. What I have to do? So what is the minimum value of positive number? Right? What is the minimum value of positive numbers? So in the same statement, there are two things. So if I have to find the minimum value, so I can apply here the minimum and select this. So I will get the minimum value. But question is that, so I have to find the minimum value of positive numbers, right? So there are two things in the same questions, same statement. So for the such kind of statement, we don't have the direct formula, right? So Excel, there are all methods cannot be applied in the same formula. So for this we have a array concepts. So how we are using array? So what I am going to do? So I will write here minimum if this is the range greater than 0. So I will go and select the data. And how we are converting to array function? So we have a F2 plus control plus shift plus enter. So all these key in a one go. So now you can see, so this formula is in the formula bar you can see, so curly bracket is there. So curly bracket is the basically symbol of array functions. So it means you are using array, you have applied array. So array is the concept, right? So that are using, so whenever you don't have any formula to get the result, so you can here apply combining of the various formula into one formula. So open the mixed test questions, right? So I have already shared with everyone, and go to question number 8 and then apply this formula. So this is the array formula, this is not. So array is the very important topics, and whenever we have the big formula, right, and very logical formula, so we have to apply the array functions. So F2 control shift enter, you have to press firstly F2, and after that control shift enter you have to press in the same time. So you will able to convert into array. Anyone have doubt in array
After
functions?
writing the formula, we need to click.
Yes.
After writing the formula, we need to click.
Yeah. After when your formula will complete, then you have to press F2, control shift enter.
Rajesh, what does the array do actually? The curly brackets will come, the flower brackets, but what does it do?
So actually array is what array is doing. So
Right.
in the same statement, same problem, right, there are multiple things, right? So if we have to find the minimum value, right, so we can apply the minimum function only to get the result, but condition is that you have to get the minimum value, right, of positive numbers, right? So in the positive numbers, so there are two things. So you have to apply minimum value upon the positive numbers, right? So whenever we have to multiple conditions, right, in the same statement, so Excel there is a no direct formula. So in that case we can combine 2-3 different formula and get the result. So array is basically, you can say, it's a combining the different formula. So it's a combining and checking the minimum value, then again it's a checking the if condition and then giving the result. So how it is working, I am telling you. So firstly it is the minimum value, then it will go and check the condition in the range, right? So same time it is checking condition in the range. So A4 to A14 it is checking in the one go, and whatever the way the cell value is greater than 0, right, so it will take in their range, and then it will find the minimum value of that range. So if any one value is less than 0, it will not check.
So Rajesh, it is showing some error. The
No,
formula
its error is like this kind of error might be. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
So when so it means, so you have applied the formula, but it is not converted into array. So now you press F2, then control shift enter.
Is it like all the buttons together or one by one?
Yeah, so firstly you press F2, After that, Control Shift Enter key in one go. Someone might be F2 is might be, so when you press Fn key, function key, then F2. So
Yeah.
because might be some laptop is working like that, so you should know that thing according to your laptop.
Coming now.
So we shall do more example also in array later. So you will get the many things from array functions. Clear to everyone?
Yes, Rajesh.
Okay. Anyone have doubts in array function?
Maybe if we do some more examples, we will give some clarity.
Yeah, I will give you later because we have many questions, right? I am just right now clearing your logic, right? So now we are going to learn text functions. So it's easy functions, right? So see, when we are doing the numeric value, so we have a different function in Excel. But when we work on the text data, so alphabets data, right? That's a combination of A to Z. So we are using the text functions for that. So example, I have to find the total length, right, of this people. So in the mixed test you can see, so text function is the separate sheet, right? So here you have to apply all the text functions. So I have to find length of the name, so I will apply here len and I will select here. So I will get the total length of the data, right? So it's a 25 including the space, it's a counting. So it is saying, so your total size is 25 character. So suppose I have to find here the name, right? I have to get the first name from this data. So I will apply the left function. So left is what doing? So it is taking data from the left side. So I have given here left a2 comma 5. So I will get the Manoj. Similarly, if I have to pick the data from mid, so I have to apply here the mid functions. Mid, this. So from a start number, so from where I have to start, so I have to start from the 7th positions, comma 5. So you can see, so Kumar we got, so 5 character. So if I have to take data from right side, so I will take here the right. Comma 5. So we got the right functions, right? So right. So if I have to find the lower value of the range, so I will apply here lower function. So it will convert all data into a small ABCD, right? So if I will apply here the upper function, so it will convert all data into uppercase. If I will apply here the proper function, so it will convert this data into proper format. So proper means the first letter of the word, that would be capital. So when I am moving right side now, so my name is now hide, right? So you can see, so I am feeling difficult to apply the formula because now my name is hidden. So what I will do, so I will come here, go to freeze pane. So we have different options here. So I have selected B2 and then click on the freeze pane. So it will freeze the left side area, right? So now what happened? So I'll move up the right side. So again I can able to see my name. So any dots till to proper function? len, left, mid, right, lower, upper, lower, right. So this is very simple formula, right?
Can you go to the left side, Rajesh? Len, okay, the next formula, please. E25.
So 5 is what, Rajesh?
5 character from left side. So I have to find, suppose Tabriz, so I will have to give here the 6. But later I will show, so because so this is not right approach, but later after the might be tomorrow or might be next class, so I will see so how using the single formula get the everybody first name, right? But right now we have to learn so how we are using this formula. So that's why we shall type here manually. So if I have to get Alok, so
it's
left,
like 4, yeah,
yeah,
in Alok, yes.
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 So
In
mid,
can you go to the formula media? Yeah.
so mid is basically using for the picking the data from mid of the character.
So basically, you have to count the number of spaces on in the text and then input the number.
Correct. So suppose I have to take MD from this data. So I will apply here mid. This is the text. From here I have to start number. So M is which position? So it's on the 7th position.
Five.
Sorry,
Position.
8th position. 8th
Eight
position.
position.
Yeah. Comma 2.
Why?
Why two?
Why 8?
Because I have to take 2 character, na? Because so mid is used to taking data from the mid, right? So I have to take only MD. Suppose I have to take data and Anil. In the next example I am coming. So I have to take Anil. So this is the text. Then I have to take the position. So 6, comma 4. Because Anil is the total length is 4.
But why 6, Rajesh? Why 6?
Because from the 6th positions. So basically you have the option take data from left side, you have to take data from right side. But suppose if you have to take data from mid side, so you will have to tell the position of the mid value from where you have to pick the data.
Also, he is counting space as well. So 4 characters of the letter plus
Alok
space
and
5
then that.
plus A's.
So basically, Alok is 4 numbers, then 1 space is 5, and Anil for A is 6.
Yes, Anil is from 6th position and it will take 4 character.
But it all depends on, see, this is working, if I want Anil, the middle name, basically.
Yes.
First name, mid name, surname.
Yeah.
Now, this will work if the name is 3, with these 3 names. This
Yes.
same formula won't work with Manoj, Kumar, Jaihind, Yadav.
So in that case what I want? So if I want to take the Kumar and Jaihind in the mid, right? So I will do like this, mid, this, 7th, comma how many character are there?
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it depends upon us. So what I have to take? I have to take only Kumar, yeah, I have to take Kumar Jaihind. So it totally depends upon the requirements.
Basically, this is more of manual.
So yeah, I have already told. So after might be tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So we shall get the single formula to get the first name, mid name, last name, because it is little bit complicated. So that's why today I am just going through these formulas, and after that I will tell you so how we shall apply. Right, it's a logical point of view. So we shall do work. So in the single formula, we shall get the first name, mid name, right name. Clear?
Right.
So right is also clear. So if I have to take data from right side, so I have to take Alam. So I have selected this, comma 4.
basically depends on what is the text, string of text in the cell.
Yes, right.
So we cannot, if the string of the text is different, we cannot use the same formula and use the handle and pull it down.
No, we shall do. To tomorrow or might be in the next session, right? So we shall apply the single formula and we shall get the result, right? So I can show you, but it will be little bit complicated right now. That's why I don't want touch
No
that thing.
problem, you can do it tomorrow. That's okay.
So you can see here, so I have applied this formula, so I get first name of everyone. So this is the mid name logics. So I have applied the mid name formula, so I get the everyone mid name, right? And I have applied the right formula, right? So we'll get the name of every last name, right? So because right now you don't know find formula, search formula, that's why I am telling you. We will tell you in the next class. So lower function is clear. So it will convert into a small ABCD, right? And upper in it's a capital, and proper is in the proper format. So everything would be the capital. The first character of the word will be the capital. That is the proper format. So now I have to find the find formula. So till proper is clear to everyone, I guess. Arjun, so lower, upper and proper is clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now we are going to learn the find function. So what is the uses of find? So if I want to a specific character position in the cell, so it is saying it's a 6th positions. So a space in the in this data, it's on 6th position.
And the first blank space.
Yes. So it will tell you the position of the specific values, right? So suppose example, I have to find y. So in this data from first, so it means the from m character, m position. So y is on the 21st position in your data. So it is just telling you the position of the text, a specific text in the cell. But we have the another function search also. So what is the difference in the find and search? Because sometime comes into interview. So find, if I will write here the small y, then it will not work. So find is basically case sensitive. So whatever I am giving the value, it will give the answer. But with the search functions, we can write either in the capital Y or in the small y. Doesn't matter, it will search the position. So find is the case sensitive and search is not a case sensitive.
So if we want to find the second space, so will we write 2?
No. So in that case, we shall write here the 7. So why I have written 7? So because we have to search the space after the first space. So I have given 7. So 7 is what? So 7 is the k. So it will start search space from the k positions. So it get so will get the space after r, and it will count the value. So distance of the R second space is from M. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So so with this logic it's work. So clear, find and search.
Yes, Raj.
So now we have another function, substitute. So what is the substitute of this? So this is comment, right? So if you we want write some notes against any formula, so we can use comment sections. So with the help of comments we can write anything. So I am just going to delete comment, it's not required. But if you want to write any notes, yeah, any special message on any data when you are working, so comment is the options. So you can write here, okay, this is, it's a case sensitive. And if you want, you can hide the comment, right? So whenever you will go on that, in that case you can see. So I have hide, and when I will click, then it will show. When I click on the other cell, it will hide. So this is basically used for the comment, right, in your data. So substitute is what? So it is used for the changing the values. So this is the text, and our requirement is, so I have to change space by dash. So in every data it will convert a space by dash. So you can say it is used for the replace purpose. It is used for the replacing of the values, replacement purpose. Clear to everyone?
Yes.
जी सैनिटाइजर हाँ 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 So if I have to change only first position, right? So if I will write here instance number 1, so I am going to write this formula into next column. So substitute this space by dash, instance number is first. So it will replace only first place, right? So if my requirement is not replacing all the values, so in that case we shall use the instance number.
Rajesh, if you want first and second, if I want Manoj dash Kumar dash Jaihind, then should I put comma 2?
Yeah, so if you want to on the second position, so it will change
No, I
on
want
this.
first and second.
No, so in that case there is a no anyways.
Oh, okay. If 1 comma 2 if you put,
Then it will take the second position. If only
2.
No, it is not working.
Okay, okay.
So we have another very useful function, trim. So what is the trim? So sometime in our data what happens like this. So you can see here, so unnecessary there are many number of spaces in your data. So in the beginning of the space also, in the mid of also, end of the also, right? So actually trim is the function, it remove the extra spaces. So trim function is clear. It will remove extra spaces from data.
Can you enter that? Enter? Can you press enter? Okay.
So extra spaces means one space it will not remove, right? So between India and East one space is required. So I am telling you the extra spaces. So it means when a space is more than one in the mid of the character, and in the initially there is a space, it will remove. End of the space it will remove, and mid of the data, mid of the character, it will remove all the spaces except one space.
Rajesh, here
Yes.
with this trim function,
Yes.
when I have an agent name, I have a number of agent names. Here, by chance, somebody while inputting, they would have used some extra space. For example, the first name Manoj Kumar is there. No, there is one space. Instead of that, there will be two spaces.
Yeah, so it will remove. So because there is the extra spaces, na? Because there are two spaces. So
I
one
can
one
apply-
space it will remove.
I can apply this function.
Yeah, yeah.
Agent
When,
name column.
yeah, whenever if you have a more than one space, extra spaces means what? The space that is not required, but again it is in our data.
No, that means I asking, will it check all the names what is there in that column and remove the space?
Yes. So you apply in front of this and you will drag the formula. So example, so I will apply here the trim and select this, and I will just do the double click here, right?
Okay. So you cannot apply on the same column on the A.
No. So never, formula always we are working on the next column, right? Other column.
Okay.
So we cannot apply formula on the data, right?
Okay.
So now this is the rep function. What is the rep function? It is used for repeating any value. Suppose I have to write India 10 times in the same cell. So it will write India. It will repeat. Clear? So now moving to the next important formula of text. So concatenate function, right? So what is the uses of concatenate function? So it is used to adding the data, right? So if you want to add the name with the company name XYZ, so I have given a space here, then I have written XYZ. So it will add any text with your text. So if you want to add some values in your data, right, in the text, so you can use the concatenate function. And if you have to write in the beginning of the data, so PQR, so we can also write PQR. Again I have to give a space. So I will do here. So any kind of additions you want in your data, right, in the text data, so you can use concatenate functions. and we have to do the same thing. We have a different method also. So I will select this. This is also used for adding the value and adding the values. So I will write here space, then I have to write here India. So this will work same like the concatenate. So this is the also we have to do the same thing through different approach.
Rajesh, can you repeat the second approach once again?
So suppose I have to add up MIS with everyone name, right? This is the requirement we have. So I have selected this data, then apply the AND. This is the AND, right? So I have to give a space also. So I have given the space here. Then again I have to write here the name MIS. So I will write here MIS. So you can do this thing with the help of concatenate also, and you can also use these functions. So both will give the same result. Clear to everyone?
What is the purpose of AND in concatenate, Rajesh?
So purpose is that, so suppose if you have a data, right, and you want to change the data. So suppose your requirement is, so you have add up with the every agent name, you have to write the company name. Suppose this is the requirement, right? So how you will do? So you have one option, so you have to go here and write X, Y, Z, right? So X, Y, Z. So this is very difficult, right? To writing in everyone. So formula is always making your work easy.
And in the concatenate formula, why are we writing comma as well?
Comma is the basically it's a syntax. So we have to follow the syntax. So I have written here that this is for a space. So if I will not write this, so it will looks like this, right? So PQR Manoj Kumar. So that's why I am given here the space. So this is the method.
Okay.
Clear? So what you have to do? So this is today we did lots of things, right? So for clearing all these logics, so I have created lots of questions. So always question will help you to build up your logic, because every time I will not be available with you to solve the problem, right? So when you will get the such kind of thing, so when you will work on the questions, so automatically after some days your mind will give the answer ki this I have this problem. So automatically your mind will say ki, oh, so I have to apply this formula to get the solutions. So already I have given to you this test in last week, and you have also worked on that. So now you can do most of the question of this test series. So example, suppose here we have to find the without a space. So see, read the question. So I have to find the what is the number of count without a space, right? So what I will do? So I will apply here the substitute. I will remove the space by without a space, and then I will apply here the length function, len. So it will remove the space and give the length. So you have to do the questions that are given right in the test series, and tomorrow when we will connect, so before you try to do all the question, and there are 3-4 questions you will not able to do, otherwise you can do the rest of the questions, right? So do whatever you can do. So now you have to apply your here the formula, first name, last name, mid name, length, whatever we learn, right? So everyone have to be practiced today on the mixed test that shared with you, and I am also going to share the video recording and this file where I have applied all the today formula. So you have to practice all the things, if if with VLOOKUP, if with AND, if with OR. Right, clear to everyone? Any dots from the today's session and anything apart from this?
No, Rajesh.
Okay, so we can close for the day, right? So let us meet tomorrow on the same time, right?